What is the strong base that you have to be an amazing developer? Right? You need to know all the strong algorithms and all the basics of computer science and all the data, the structures, all that, right? What if you don't have that, right? So what happens? So I'm right here at the Monument of Discovery, right? So that's the monument that commemorates the place where the Portuguese would go out into the sea to make all the discoveries. In a way, that's the place that Brazil was born, right? So Brazil was discovered by Pedro Alvares Cabral that left from this place right here, right? So that's what this monument commemorates. And I'm thinking here about the strong bases that the Portuguese had in terms of the sea, right? So I'm right here at the sea, right? This awesome place. That's the similar to the Golden Gate right there, but I'm not in San Francisco. So I'm right here at this place where the Portuguese had a strong basis on the sea, right? They were good navigators, and so that's how they were able to go out and conquer the sea and actually be such an awesome navigators that they travel all over the world. In the 1400s and the 1500s, and so very very interesting place to be. And I'm thinking about here in terms of what is the base that we have to be a amazing developer, right? And I see, if lots of people will tell you that yes, you need to know all the algorithms and all the data structures, and you have to be very good at those things. And I agree, right? Those are the those are somewhat your tools of trade, right? So being good at those things, it's not a bad idea. But I also think about many people that have not started their careers as software developers, or even developers that don't have this strong basis, right? And so, is that anything that's possible to do, right? Is anything that you can do to do that? So one thing I always like to think about is that you have a strong base. It might not be in algorithms, it might not be in data structures, it might not be in all these basics of computer science, but you have a strong basis from the things that you did, right? So all the things that you did in your life, in your career, right? So from your teenage years, right? The experience that you had, the experience that you built in your life, they are important, right? They are the strong thing that you need, and you have to build on top of that, right? So use the things that you're good at, use the things that you are strong at, and they might be completely different than other people, right? They might be completely different than what other developers have, but that's what makes you unique, right? So think about the skills that you have, the things that you start doing when you're a teenager, even when you're a kid, right? So maybe you love it to collect things, or maybe you love to play soccer, or maybe, so you're a team player, for example. There's all kinds of things that you did, and those are way more important than the things that you learn it, right? So go look at your own history of your basis, the strong basis for you, for your knowledge, for your experience, right? And go find that one thing, the few things that makes you unique, right? So many people call this the why, other people call it the life's purpose, right? But that is the basis where everything that you do starts from, right? And so you can start with that. You can start with those things that you're strong at, and that's going to make you a powerhouse, right? So this is Bruno Souza for Code for Life, directly from Lisbon in Portugal. I'm still traveling around the world to help you get your career, your self-developer career, in an awesome place. And you can start from the basis, from the thing that you are very, very good at. That's going to make a big difference for you. So if you like those kind of things, please like and subscribe, because I'm going to keep giving tips for you to grow your career. See you next video.